So I'm back at my mom's house. Yay. It's not a surprise, I know. I know, honestly, this is like my home base. And I'm a baseball player, and this is my home base. I'm currently making an egg. A free-range egg. I'm trying to open my Cocoyo. My Coco. Lego my Coco. I'm Coco for Cocoyo. I'm Coco for Cocoyo. I don't know why it doesn't. So, I wanted it. Okay, that makes my period want to come out. And yes, I think I just got it. I think I'm gonna get it because I've been in pain. Maybe if I... So, there's been some shit going on in my life for the past decade. And I know that life is meant to have challenges. Well, that's what people say. You're supposed to have challenges. And I mean, that's kind of true and all, but I don't know what is going on with me or why I'm like, oh, because I'm alive, that's what's going on. Do they really have to be loud? Maybe it was my fault. Maybe I'm just doing this all just to get attention. I don't even like saying it was molestation because I'm the one that laid with him. And it wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, it just wasn't. It wasn't that big of a deal. That's what my aunt said. It wasn't a big deal. This is really hard to open. She looked at me. She looked at me like, you were trying to take my man. And I looked at her like, I was just doing what you taught me to do. She would always say you have to finish things. Oh shit. You always have to finish things. When you say you're going to do something, you have to do it. Stuff like that. And don't even try saying, oh, that's only with other circumstances. Because whatever you teach your kids or adolescents, and she taught me that, whatever you teach your kids at a young age, they start critical thinking for themselves. They start to assume because they have to start thinking for themselves. So if you teach them that when they say they're going to do something, now they have to go through with it. I mean, yes, there's a balance, but they have the choice, you know what I mean? And I just feel like teaching them or training them, you know, like to do things till the finish. It's like, who are you? Why? It was really good. Fuck, this is really good. That's another one of the reasons why I froze up. And also because of my family, I always felt like I had to keep an image. Not an image like of myself, but like I had to like, hi, oh yes, everything's great, like yes, and that is exhausting when you've already been doing it for years and you've become aware that you're doing it. But if you're barely starting to do that, you have a little bit more tolerance to go. This is chia seeds. That's gonna be my rap ad-lib This is chia seeds. Watch me put it in the yogurt. Fucking genius. Who raised you? My mom. Well, and my sister. But she didn't teach me this. That's fucking loud. I want to tell them to lower it down. Like, do you have to be that loud? But they can because it's that time. Oh, okay, I get it. Don't make excuses for people. I've always been afraid of conflict because I'm not aware of my rights. I want to learn my rights. I'm trying to be aware of them now because of what happened with my uncle and my aunt. And I'm sorry, uncle, if you see this and this embarrasses you. Just know, like, you know, you don't need anyone to love you, or you do, but you don't have to worry about what people think, you know? Because it's just an experience. It's not who you are. But it's just like I have the right to talk about it because I don't have anyone to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it on here. I ended up in the psychiatric hospital. They didn't diagnose me, but I knew I had psychosis. You don't need a psychiatrist to come tell you. I don't need a psychiatrist to come tell me when I've lost touch with reality. Trust me. You'll know. You'll know when you have psychosis. Like, come on, bro. If you're hearing voices and you're seeing things, were you supposed to just be like, oh no, we have to wait for a diagnosis to think that something's going on? No, you just the simple fact that you're going to the doctor to get checked for something, that's already a self-analysis or like diagnosis that you're doing. Because if you didn't think there was anything wrong with you or going on, you wouldn't go in the first place because everything's fine. What the fuck? All weird. Anyways, I think I can put dragon fruit on. This is really good. Like, this is just what I needed. And throughout these months, I've been driving not recklessly, but like driving in the car, back and forth. Was it abuse? Was it not? Was it sexual abuse? Was it not? Am I exaggerating? Why do I keep thinking about this? Why is my aunt saying it was my fault? I'm confused. Because in a case like in a sexual abuse, there's no such thing as taking sides. There's no such thing as like, well, what'd you do like to make him want to do that? It's either it happened or it didn't. It's either it was consensual or it wasn't. There's no in between. And I have a feeling that this shit had to happen because we all let shit slide too much. Especially as family members. We let shit go, but we don't really let it go. We just act like it didn't happen. And there's a difference between being passive and being forgiving or non-judgmental. Because you can forgive some. There needs to be order. There has to be a certain structure. There has to be certain limits. And I don't even like saying limits. It's just, there's just some things that you're not supposed to do. And yeah. This is so fucking bomb. And I feel so bad for my mom because she has to she doesn't have to, but she's doing it. You know, take care of me in a way. And I feel ashamed of that, but the reality is my armpits hurt. They're itchy like crazy. I haven't gotten my period And I don't know how long, I don't even keep track of the days anymore. I don't even like talking about the subject because I don't like to bother people. I feel like I'm bothering people. And it's not even that. People just stop liking you when you start saying the truth, I guess. And that's been kind of hard for me to like go through. Because I'm just like, what the fuck? I thought that when you tell the truth, adults help you, but no. They hate you instead. And then you're isolated. And you feel stupid for even saying anything. But at the same time, you were gonna say it anyway because there's stuff that you just need to talk about. And when I would point out things like to my family or anyone, if I'm pointing something out, it's not because I want to be superior or put you down or make you, you know, it's because it could be, and it could be a selfish reason to you, but to me it's not selfish because if you're treating me in a shitty way and it's affecting me or it's affecting the family, who the fuck do you think you are telling me not to say anything? You know? Because as a family, as a society or community or wherever we're at, it's like there's leadership. There's someone not someone that right that has to rule or something. But if nobody's doing it, who's gonna do it? I don't know. I don't even know if that philosophy is right. Maybe it's wrong. It probably is. What the fuck?